Hello, this is the Goldsmith, and welcome into a very special edition or interview of Metaventurist. I'm with a very special Uplander. Not only is this Uplander extremely accomplished in her own right, she was also the pitch person for Upland's 2023 FIFA Track Hackathon runner-up Ladiez Meta Soccer. She is a community leader with a leading role in the Creedmoor node, which, among other accomplishments, raised $5,000 US dollars. I was going to say UPIX, but $5,000 US dollars for charity, and has plans to try to do that again and maybe even beat that total. She's a key member of a number of projects, including UPIX World, the Ida Monero node in Rio. She's a moderator for the Upland UK Knightsbridge Belgravia node, and supports many projects, so many that I can't list them all if I wanted to. And I forgot one thing. As of a couple weeks ago, she is the Uplander of the Year for 2023. Welcome, Shaktilyn.
Oh, thank you, Goldie.
How are you doing today, Shak?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
How did I do with the list? What did I miss? What did I miss?
Oh, my goodness. I'm a member of the Toss Shack. My business partner is Tosshead, and we make custom 3D items, which you will soon see in the Upland Metaverse.
That's a big one. How did I miss that one?
Because there's just so much.
That's the answer. No, that's awesome. Again, thank you for joining me today. I'm very excited. Again, we want to talk about meta soccer. I can talk about 40 different things with you because you've got 40 different things to talk about.
Yeah.
But I think we're getting together to talk about, again, first and foremost, looking at meta soccer. If you could start right up front for me, tell me a little bit about Ladiez Meta Soccer. What is it? Why should I be excited?
Ladiez Meta Soccer is a brand new, exciting soccer game that is coming to the Upland Metaverse. It promotes diversity and inclusivity, which is why it is Ladiez Soccer. It plans to launch with the FIFA Women's World Cup. And one of the things that the community is super excited about is that it will bring utility and gamification to our FIFA legits.
I love that. And that's, again, that was the point of the track all together. But, again, I know that was part of your presentation is how do we get value, or how do you add value to these FIFA legits? So what is that plan? How are you adding value to the FIFA legits?
In order to play a Ladiez Meta Soccer game, for each match, the opponents need to place one of their FIFA legits at risk. So they each choose a legit to put at risk. Those are held in escrow during the match. And when the match ends, the winner takes both legits.
So and that is locked to specifically women's FIFA legits, or is it all FIFA legits?
We decided that it would be all FIFA legits, cool, because all FIFA legits need utility.
And that's amazing because, again, how many are there? 800,000 sitting out there? People are like, what am I going to do with these things? You can't put them in the spoke of your bicycle and have them go click, click, click like a motorcycle down the highway. So you got to do something. And I guess Ladiez Meta Soccer, is that something?
Yes. So, yeah, some of the locations that we've been invited to have our dev shop, some people like to put the Ladiez Meta Soccer dev shop right next to a FIFA legit Metaventure.
Go figure.
Yeah.
You lose a couple times, you gotta go buy something. You win a couple times, you might want to sell something.
Exactly.
I love it. No, it's really smart. And you mentioned a key thing here is you guys are going for your purple dots right off the bat. I mean, it sounds like you already got a list. You're already working on that. You're getting that submitted to the team. That's essentially good to go. You're headed that direction, and going to be seeing those things head down the line here. Everybody's already been contacted. Places already found. You got structures built, all of that.
Yeah, we have 20, I believe it's 27 locations with structures ready to go.
Wow, so that's like almost every city in the game of Upland.
Yes, I believe it's all cities except 3.
except th- except 3, and so that those are still in the works. Going to figure out built structures for those, but otherwise everything else ready to go, and still working those last 3, getting those over to Upland, and we could see this as soon as right before, because I heard you say it, right before the end of this month, the end of July.
Right. The FIFA Women's World Cup Australia and New Zealand 2023 launches on July 20th, which is 19 days away.
Wow, I think you got a little bit of work to do between now and then, but that's exciting. So you guys are in good shape. You're excited. You've got a plan. You're going to be planning on getting this out in the next 3 weeks, and we should all be excited as well because you know what's coming. You've seen it, and we should all be excited about getting in and being able to play Ladies Matter Soccer again. Looks like 3 weeks from now.
That is the plan. That
I like
is
it.
the plan. Yes. So
That's
it's
awesome.
very exciting. Yes.
No, it is very exciting. So let me take a step back, because again, I'm excited about it coming. And I'm going to jump ahead, put the cart before the horse. But how did this all come together? How the project come together? How did you get involved? And obviously, I know the rest is history. The rest is history. Is you put on an amazing presentation at Genesis Week. I was there. Everyone who saw it was pretty excited. You did a great job there, and really sold it to FIFA and as well as the rest of the judges. So I know that part, but how did you guys get together and end up working together for this hackathon project?
Well, Sunny Minded is the developer, and he's also a big fan of FIFA, and so he had the idea of bringing this utility and gamification for FIFA Legits. And it was the obvious choice to promote women in the metaverse and Web3 and in sports.
Yeah.
And so it became not just soccer, but ladies meta soccer. And he did a great job making a really fun game. And then he wasn't able to attend Genesis Week, so he needed a presenter. He wanted somebody who had English as their native language, since the Vegas event would be mainly English, largely English-speaking people. So he asked me, I agreed, and the rest is history.
Well, yeah, I was there. It was an amazing presentation, and $5,000 is nothing to sneeze at.
That's right. No, we are extremely happy with the outcome. It was an honor just for us to be selected in the finals, and then to take second place and win an award and get to be looking at launching soon. We're absolutely thrilled.
And a big fake check, that's pretty cool. How does that come back on the airplane?
We actually, because we're second place, we did not get a fake check. The Jack got that.
So all you get is real money. You don't get fake money. You know what? I'll take the real money instead of the fake money.
Yeah, we just got the real money. Yeah.
Fair enough.
No fake checks.
No fake checks, just the real ones. Just the real ones. That's awesome. So that's great. And again, I know that that was something that essentially, from day one, you said even at the presentation that you guys were more or less ready to go. How does that development fund from Upland help finalize things, or is that going to be marketing? Is that going to be finalized development of the game?
So the game that we are launching initially is very lean. Right? It's the basically the minimum gaming model, the
minimum viable product. That's Upland's model.
Thank you. Yes. Minimum viable product.
Yeah.
But there are a lot more features that we would like to implement.
Yep.
And so the prize winnings will go toward implementing some of the features that we want to add, and it may very well be used for hiring an additional developer.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Well, that's good. No, that's great news. So again, you win, you don't win at Vegas. From what I saw was, it looks like you had done a lot of the work already. This was a project you guys probably would have done anyways.
Yes.
But that $5,000 is going to help make it an even better project, allow you to put more features out, allow you to essentially, after you launch here at the end of July, when people want additional features, start to work towards pushing those through the game.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
That's right. Yes.
I know. I'm excited. So I did see that. I saw a demo in Vegas. I know you had mentioned that you've got a demo to share a little bit of what that looks like. If you could have that available, you have that ready, I'd love to share what Ladiez Meta Soccer looks like.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see.
Let's see if technology works.
Okay, so here we go.
Let's get started. Let's go.
I've seen this before. That looks like the presentation from Vegas. That's gorgeous.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right.
Love that. So again, anybody who hasn't seen it yet, there it is. So Ladiez Meta Soccer obviously did get runner up. Like I mentioned, the $5,000 prize is launching again. It sounds like end of July. But getting into the game itself, I mean, I saw a demo. Demo looks great. Have you got a chance to get in there and play? Is there any way people can see what it's like to participate? I don't know. It's WASD. If it's some different keys, how is the controls? What is that like?
Yeah, it is WASD.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to have a mobile version, but the mobile will not launch initially. Initially, It will be desktop WASD.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have a demo version that everyone can play on our website. Now the website is under maintenance, but the demo version button is there, and you can just click on it. The game loads, and you can try it out.
Is that something you want to jump into right now, or are we going to attempt technology to get it to pop up on us?
As it happens, I have it ready to go.
Oh, I would love to see it. Let's take a look.
Let's see. Let's share screen. All right.
Good.
So here is the website.
It is down for maintenance. Look at that.
Yes, it is. LadiezMetasoccer.com.
Yep.
That's ladies with a Z. And then the demo button is right here. You click that, the game loads. And this is the gaming screen, which this is updated since last time I was on. So you choose your, whoa.
Well, that AI is crazy.
Okay, so
you gotta get it. That AI is too good. Get in there, Shaq. Get in there.
Whoops, I jumped on the net.
She is really good. She is incredible. No, I
have so much trouble with this. It really is challenging. It's challenging to me.
You know what? I think that it's one of those things that you get into it the first time. It's oh, there you go. There's a goal. I think when you first get into it, it's going to be difficult. But you know what? When you're playing player versus player, they both have that learning curve, right? But that AI is incredible.
Yes, the AI does a really good job.
Yeah.
A formidable opponent.
Yeah, Sunny Maya is gonna have to turn that AI down for me so I can like maybe win one. But no, I mean player versus player, we'll have to see. I'll have to pick somebody who's not as good as me. That's the only way it's gonna work.
So yeah, a few people have they saw the post on Twitter and
Yeah.
checked it out and had fun playing. And so yeah, definitely encourage people to take on this AI.
You know what, Shaq, you caught up. You caught up with this AI. I don't know. I don't know if what does the number go up to? What's the score here?
The first person to 5 points wins.
Oh, well, you know what? You're the tiebreaker right now.
Wow.
I don't know. She's squaring up on you.
Yeah, I'm scared of her. Oh.
Oh, she's good. Oh. Almost there. You almost there, Shaq. Oh, she is good. I thought that one was gonna get in overhead. There it goes. You won. See, we thought that was a formidable opponent. It was a formidable opponent. You beat her. So that's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's addictive.
I could see it. And again, once the live version's out in a couple of weeks, in a few weeks, you're going to be, before you play, you're going to be staking. You're going to be putting a legit in there. They're going to be putting a legit in there. Obviously, you're going to see what their legit is. They're going to see what your legit is before you agree to the match.
Yes,
and
that's
then
right.
It's on.
Yes.
That's so cool. So, and again, I don't know. Again, my technical experience is just from being part of Hackathon in the past, a little bit on the past for some of the tools, but that's essentially like an escrow that you have to agree to in Upland to hold on to that asset while the game's happening, right?
Yes. You go to our dev shop.
Mm-hmm.
You are then redirected to our website where you register.
Yep.
And then it generates a code. You go back to Upland, you go into settings to connect a third-party app, enter your code, and that process is only required once.
It takes like 14 seconds. It is so fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once you have that third-party app connected at Ladiez Meta Soccer, then you go back to the website, create a game like what we just saw here, and it prompts you to choose your team. It prompts you to choose which legit you want to bet, and then it puts the legits in escrow. At no time is it held by Ladiez Meta Soccer. It's always Upland. It's escrow.
Yep.
And then you need to agree to putting that item in escrow in the Upland app. And then you're ready to play.
That's awesome. So that's two parties. Obviously, we got to worry about the speed of Upland because, you know, sometimes it's the speed of Upland, but it's very quick, right? So this is something that people have the opportunity to know what the other party did before they agreed to the game. They're not risking a valuable asset without the other person putting a valuable asset up.
Right.
And then again, it's on, right? So it's best of 5. Is that the plan, or is it going to be launching with a different scoring mechanism that you guys are going to start with?
It will launch with the first player to score 5 points wins. Now we will be taking feedback from the community and implementing. If there's strong demand for a certain feature or a certain change, then we would really appreciate that feedback so that we can implement the ones that make sense.
Oh, perfect. So I mean, again, you had mentioned this idea of being a little bit iterative, that you're going to launch what you're going to launch up front. It's going to be PC first or browser based first, right?
Browser based, yes.
Keep in mind, I like to put that out there. Browser based typically works on a cell phone anyways, right? It's just you have to be able to use a browser. If your browser is not compatible, may not work, but the browser based does work on a lot of cell phones. But the mobile version is going to be one that you guys are going to work on launching later on down the line.
Right. And it
Perfect.
shouldn't be long. It should not take long.
Oh, that's awesome. So, I mean, again, it's one of those things that we've seen that in Upland a bunch of times where the racing and a couple other things where you had to be on the PC. You had to be on the PC to be getting the first iterations of cafes, and then they got pushed back. So eventually you could get out of the browser and into the app. So that's really cool that you've already got that plan in place. Because again, what is that people always say about Upland, and we always see it in Upland is this idea that they want to do something, they just don't tell you how they're going to get there. But you already have that plan. You know it's on the roadmap. Maybe you don't have a date, but it sounds like you're working towards it already from day one.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. So like I said, I like things to be planned for, because if you've got a plan for it, then you can achieve it. And I know a lot of people are mobile first, so maybe they'll be getting in sooner rather than later. That's cool.
Yes.
Yes. And what, as far as did say the date a little bit. You said you're looking for the 20th of July. Sounds like everything is good there. All engines are engaged. Everything is running. We're looking for the 20th or in line with around the 20th, so that we can be playing ladies meta soccer while we're watching the ladies FIFA World Cup play out on our TV screens.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was something I've been looking forward to. You said, and something I've been looking forward to again this game. I think that what happened last year at Hackathon is we got a winner of the Hackathon, and then there was no plan for these projects to actually hit the ground. And it is incredible that we're that quick. We're talking about a month and a half from the Hackathon. Poof, games out there in the world.
Right. Yes. Yes. It's just amazing and exciting. Yes, absolutely.
I love it. And on this side, so the one thing that I see is as of right now, we just logged into the demo. We know that you're gonna have dev shops. We know they're coming in the future. You guys got thoughts already? I know the utility is for the FIFA legits. You've got thoughts already with people coming in, maybe sneaking into the website who aren't in Upland. What would that look like? Or is that something you guys have already thought about?
When you say sneaking into the website, what do you mean?
I mean happening upon your website, not being part of the Upland community, and poof, you built yourself a new market. Is that something you guys are already planning on, or is it do you direct them back to the game of Upland if they show up at the website? How does that work?
Well, I think part of our thought on this was that it could help draw new players into Upland.
Wow.
Right. It's a very fun game. And so create a game people want to play, and it exists in Upland, then you need to create an Upland account and get that third-party app connected in order to play. So there's definitely potential here.
And get to the FIFA shop and buy some FIFA legits. Right? That's part of it, right? That's the utility. Utility is there's a reason why somebody who doesn't have them as of right now, which if a new player came in tomorrow, they wouldn't have FIFA legits. So somebody who doesn't have the FIFA legits already, there's a reason for them to come shop.
Right. And just imagine you can play a fun game that you want to play anyway and work on your collection of FIFA legits. I mean,
yeah, I could see matchups. I could see people doing matchups just because it's like, you've got what I want. I will play you for blank, blank shirt, the mint number 1, the whatever the case is. Is it something that you really want? You guys make the agreement anywhere. I don't know. Right now, it sounds like there's probably not that matchmaking yet, but if that matchmaking exists at some point, you make a grudge match. Like, I am going to challenge blank person, right? And then you do that direct challenge and put up what you want to put up. That's pretty cool.
Yes, exactly. And we will also have a tournament creating feature.
Really?
So that, perhaps particular nodes or communities might want to create a tournament as an event.
And that's something you guys are already working on now?
Yes.
That's incredible. So that's, Upland promised us tournaments, right? I haven't seen the World of Football tournament yet. I haven't seen the announcement. So you guys are working towards, as of right now, one of the first tournament systems.
Yes.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, me too.
You're like, that's why I'm part of this project, Goldie. That's why I'm part of this project. This is something that, I mentioned that, Sunny Mind started working on it. He needs somebody who's going to be able to talk to us. How did that all fall out? Did that fall together, I should say? Did that happen like 2 weeks ahead and you're like, oh, I'm going to be there anyways? Or did he approach you a couple months ahead, or where did that fall together? How did it come together?
It was either 2 weeks or 3 weeks
That's
before
quick.
Genesis week. I believe.
That was quick.
At least that's how it felt to me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh boy, I've got a lot to learn and a lot to do.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah. So like right at the end of when that application period was, so like 3 weeks. That's quick.
Yes, it was. It was right. Maybe it was a week or so before the hackathon original submission was due.
Yep. So that, I mean, that was only a few weeks, so that's incredible. And you were gonna go anyways, right, to Genesis week?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. So
I would not miss Genesis week.
so you're gonna go anyways, tap you on the shoulder because you were going to go anyways. Tapped you on the shoulder because you're Shaktilyn, and you're involved in everything. You do a really good job with it. And again, it worked for Sunny Minded's favor in this case.
Well, it really did. And
Yeah.
I'm honored that he reached out to me and invited me onto the team. It was truly an honor to be contacted by Sunny Minded. That's a name that we all know and we all see because he's been here forever. We can buy this Sunny Minded winter ornament, right? I mean, so for me, it was quite an honor.
It's fun to say too.
Yes, it is.
Sunny Minded.
Yes, Sunny Minded.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So the winter ornament. Sunny Minded have been involved in the UGC already. I know that you're technically involved in UGC now as well. So that's everybody's kind of spreading their little wings and all going those directions. But it's really cool to see you spread your little wings and headed towards the UDN network side of things. And what I'm hearing from you again, because I know you said I came in to pitch this project. I came in to help Sunny Minded make this happen. But it sounds like you're pretty involved as far as knowing what's going on, and you guys are working together pretty well to make this all happen. I know Sunny Minded is a developer, but it sounds like making some plans, making people excited, getting people to that next step. And it sounds like you're about to launch maybe the Discord here coming up very shortly.
Yes, we have a Discord server and we will be sending out invites very soon. Very, very soon.
Is that Upland soon, or is that Ladiez Meta Soccer soon?
It's Ladiez Meta Soccer soon.
Oh, fair enough. So that's like 2 weeks, a week and a half, maybe.
That's probably a matter of a day or two.
Wow. That is not Upland soon. Ladiez Meta Soccer soon means 2 days, folks. So if you hear Shaq say soon or very soon, it means 2 days. That's cool. So I'll be looking out for that. What's going to go on in the Discord? What you have some plans already? You've got some things that are going to go on in the Discord to get people excited prior to the launch. Is there things for people to do in the Discord as they get in there? What's the plans for day one coming up the next few days?
Well, for right now, what our Discord is an explanation of Ladiez Meta Soccer.
Cool.
The ability to watch a game demonstration.
Your dog's getting excited?
All kinds of noises. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
No, me too.
Okay.
So there's all types of things on the site. So that little video I watched. Can you watch that from the Discord?
Yes.
That's cool.
You can watch the gameplay demo.
Yeah.
You can get some instructions about how the WASD controls work.
Cool.
And we will list where our dev shops are.
Ooh, that's going to be a big one because again, I don't want to have to say 24 addresses. So the people can see where those dev shops are going to be before everything launches, so they can get ready. they can know what cities they can plan on, which is essentially everywhere, but what cities they can plan on interacting with, and maybe buy properties around those dev shops. I don't know. So that's exciting. Anything else? I'm assuming you're gonna put a link into the website so people can jump from there and take a look at the demo and play with the demo a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. A demo link. And we're going to be hosting a Twitter contest so that people who follow us on Twitter will win a prize. And this will be announced, they'll be put on a prize wheel so that one of them can win a prize.
Well, not everyone can win, of course. Right. I mean, they might like to, but I'm on a win streak, Shaq. I'll be honest with you. I've won a bunch of things on wheels. You better watch out.
All right. Well, we'll invite you to join the Twitter contest.
I love it. So let me ask this, because that you put a really good point out there. Let's do some socials. So the Twitter's already live.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
What's the Twitter?
It is Ladiez with a Z.
Mm-hmm.
Ladiez MS.
So at Ladiez MS on Twitter?
Yes.
There you go. At Ladiez MS. I have to go and follow if I want to get on that wheel?
Yes, I will create a Twitter post,
Mm-hmm.
which Ladiez MS will post from its account.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will be announcing this contest so that people know what to do, but it will be easy, simple, quick, and fun, where all you need to do is follow and leave your name in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go on a prize wheel. And
I love it.
I will be announcing what the prize will be, and I will be announcing the beginning of this contest.
And that's going to be this week as well.
That will be this upcoming week. Yes. It is time to ramp up, and right, we get people to like and follow and share and help get the word out, because the more we spread the word about projects in Upland, the more interest we get, and the better it is for everybody in Upland.
Oh, perfect. No, that's awesome. I did see that. Like I said, it was always this idea of like, how long is it going to take for these hackathons to come out? You've got everything on the ground running. It sounds like you're already headed towards. You've got some promotion going on. You got the Twitter contest. We'll be finding out shortly. The Discord's going to launch. Anything that people have questions on, the web address, the locations of the dev shops, that's all going to be on there. I mean, are you going to do anything special on there? You're going to start doing matchmaking on there, on the Discord? Are you already planning on what that's going to look like? Are you going to have an active community? And I don't know. What's the plan? Are we also going to go until you have some crap talking that people are going to go do, smack talking they're going to go do in the Lady Meta Soccer Discord?
I think that I would strongly discourage smack talking.
Fair enough.
I'm a big proponent of a positive, supportive Upland community.
I love that.
And but I think that the server could really be used well for people to communicate with each other about the game, their experiences in the game, and even arranging, like figuring out an opponent that they would particularly like to play against, even having discussions about which legits, they want to decide to bet prior to their match. People can discuss ideas for tournaments, and really it's like anything related to Ladiez Meta Soccer, the server will be a great place for people to go.
Well, it's incredible that you have that up front then, so people can already start getting things put together as you guys get ready for launch. When you launch the end of this month, hit the ground running. So I'm very excited for that. What did I miss? What did I miss on Ladiez Meta Soccer? What do I need to know that I don't know?
I really think that you have done an amazing job covering everything there is to know about Ladiez Meta Soccer right now.
I hear that as get in the Discord in the next several days and find out when that Twitter contest is, and keep your eyes open. because the next to come is going to essentially be that the game is coming the next several weeks. So I'm very excited about it. You guys are on top of it. I'm glad to hear that. Can I put a little sneaky do it about where anything's going to be in, I don't know, Oakland or anything, or no? Do we not know that yet?
Oh, please.
Oh,
Please.
I don't even know the address. Do you know the address?
Yes, I do.
Oh, see, this is self-promotion right here, Shaq. This is self-promotion.
Oakland is 1324 Fernside Boulevard.
Oh yeah, in the fair neighborhood of East Shore, Alameda, Oakland. Love it. See, I get to self-promote, but I appreciate it, Shaq. Thank you so much for join me today. Anyways, I'm looking forward to Ladies Meta Soccer. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Sunny Minded. It was a great presentation. It's a great looking product. And again, if we can get people excited outside of the Upland Metaverse, you put it out there. It's not hard for people to get involved in Upland. Those assets are available. If you come from the game of you come out from outside the game of Upland, you want to get started, you can get those. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, maybe it's comes off a little crass, but those are cheap right now. So if some people want to get involved and they don't have FIFA legits, you can get some FIFA legits. It's going to be easy to, build a little bit of stockpile. The better you are, the less you have to buy. One of those things. But you'll get involved if you want to get into Ladies Meta Soccer. You don't have legits right now. How about this? Shaq, do you have any plan on helping promote, or have you already talked about helping promote these meta ventures that do sell legit? So are you going to have a list of those on the Discord maybe, or is it just going to be that since a lot of the dev shops are by them, people are going to see them anyways?
Well, that's a fantastic idea. I had not thought of that. Yeah. I love it, Goldie.
There you go. Yeah, you have an opportunity to put a list out there, right?
Yes.
Check that out in the Discord as well. I'm sure it'll be somewhere.
Hey guys, if you own a FIFA legit MetaVenture, please DM me. And I would love to put, to advertise your FIFA legit shop on the Ladies server. Mismarketing
for ladies, for Ladies Meta Soccer. Guess what? That's called synergy right there. That's synergy. So I love that. So of course, people have that opportunity to buy those legits up front. If you're not in the legit game, it's not going to be expensive as of right now to get into the Ladies Meta Soccer game. You just got to start with some common legits and find somebody who wants to play you. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited. Thank you again for joining me today, and looking forward to the 20th.
All right, Goldie, thank you so much for inviting me on. It's been a pleasure and an honor to be on your show. And thank everyone for your excitement for Ladies Meta Soccer.
Thank you, Shaq. Again, Shaktilyn with Ladies Meta Soccer launching the 20th of July, or heading towards launching the 20th of July. Look out for more information for Discord announcements for where you can see the Ladies Meta Soccer Discord, and of course for our Twitter concerts coming up very, very shortly. Thank you, everybody, and looking forward to Ladies Meta Soccer.
Thank you.